What's the deal? This is your boy Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. So Ultimate Madness is back, huh? I do know when King vs. Queens was out, you know, when they was doing like the little break time, they were saying that Ultimate Madness will be coming May 21st. I guess that will be the first time they'll be airing it live. But I got one question though. Just one question. Do you guys care about this as far as the URL tournaments? Like you guys used to, and I'm talking to the fans. Like, do you guys like care? Because it's gonna be very, very difficult to beat some of these guys with caffeine votes. You have to beat these guys clearly. I mean, there are judges, so that's good. But I would actually think that people should just stick to judging instead of the caffeine votes. I don't know if they changed that or not. I'm not sure. But I could have swore the last time they did the Ultimate Madness, they was doing it off of the caffeine and the fan, like the fan votes, and they were going off the judges. But I just feel like it's fair to just like really, really go off the judges. Now, the people who I look at as far as that's up in there surprisingly is Head Ice and O-Red. It's very, very surprising to see them up in it. Everybody else, it's not surprising at all. I knew it was going to be women involved in a tournament, which is a good thing because they're making it a mixture. I knew it was going to be like a mixture of of the battle rappers on the come up, the vets, the middleweight type battlers. So I knew that was going to happen, but the only ones who I'm really, really surprised about is the Head Ice and O-Red. I'm not surprised by nobody else at all. I'm a little surprised with Shotgun Suge, just a little bit, but for him to be up in a tournament though, that would actually like give him some spice back. You know what I mean? Because he been kind of like on his downfall. But I did see the first round of him and old girl Miss Miami, and Shotgun Suge was going ham. And if Shotgun Suge is always going to rap like that in the first round, I can see Shotgun Suge giving a couple of battle rappers a problem. Now, with him going against Swamp, I can't wait to actually like recap that, because I really, really will have to see who I'm going to pick doing that. Because if you like look at Swamp, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Sometimes Swamp sometimes have a hard time with preparation, but at the same time, like when he's not doing his thing, with like the, like with struggling with like the preparation and things like that. I think Swamp is dope, and I think Swamp could be a hard person to beat too. But it's very, very surprising to see Head Ice and O-Red a part of this card. And I do remember what JC was actually saying on about like the tournament. Like, he don't care who he got to battle. They did. His preparation is this. His preparation is this and that. And he could prepare like the next 2 days. He could prepare in a week like it's nothing. So, the next thing that happens, you going against O-Red. And O-Red won the first one, I think. And JC won the second one. And, the tie got to get broken now. And O-Red had a very, very terrible performance at that Genesis card. That's the first time when Caffeine aired. That was the first time they aired the battles live. and everybody's stuff was messing up here and there. That's when Arsenal T-Top was on the car and all that. O-Red was very, very terrible that match. So I know O-Red gonna come up in there with some fire. And he haven't been on URL for a while. O-Red gonna show out. So JC is not, I repeat, JC is not about to walk through no O-Red. That's not gonna happen. Now, I do know Geechee Gotti is on the card. Hey, Geechee Gotti love money just like everybody else love money. But the only thing with Geechee Gotti, I'm no longer looking at Geechee Gotti as if like he has a, as if like I'm scared his preparation is going to be like jacked up. I don't look at it like his preparation is going to be like just off. I look at Geechee Gotti like, I know you fire, Geechee. I know you crucial as far as with the angles. Your aggression is up there. Your punch for punch bars are up there. You could rap, most definitely. But I feel like it will come to a situation where you might be really, really fighting with the fans on this one to get them to really, really like F with you. And I know the fans F with you, but I just feel like when you're doing something all the time, sometimes your material, and I don't care what it is, sometimes like your material ends up not being appreciated. That happened with Charlie Clips before. That happened with a lot of people before. DNA before. It happened with a lot of people. So Charlie Clips is not the only one. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Geechee Gotti is not the only one that, that's about to go through this. But Geechee Gotti is definitely going to be fighting with the fans on this one. Now, I do think it's still going to be kind of hard to beat Geechee Gotti on like the caffeine votes, but yeah, it's going to be a fight for Geechee. I seen how they was doing Geechee as far as the comments and all that when Geechee Gotti went against Clean. I know from what they're saying, it's very, very debatable. But a lot of people were saying that his bars is not this, his bars is not that. But then when people come around every blue moon and they're not on every card, you will miss them. As soon as they get done rapping like on that card, you want them to come back again. But then when you see them constantly on a card, it's like, oh, Geechee again? It's like, oh, well, okay. But hey, don't get mad. Can't nobody get mad at, Geechee doing this again. Geechee love Buddy, just like we all love Buddy, man. Just like we all love Buddy. And boy, the twerk situation, Lord have mercy, boy. Y'all, like I say, y'all be killing me, boy. Y'all be acting like y'all just didn't set this back up. Twerking real name Brandon. Y'all be killing me, bro. Hey, if you a good ticket seller, if you could just come back one day after messing up your last, your last match, hey, you good. You good. So, let's just say if New Jersey Twerk beat real name Brandon, right? And we're going to say if. Nobody better not be saying Twerk is about to beat real name Brandon. Nobody not about to be saying that. Nobody ain't about to just know for sure that Twerk is going to be real name Brandon. And I'm dang sure not going to just say flat out New Jersey Twerk is going to be real name Brandon. No. But the thing is with the New Jersey Twerk thing, let's just say if he does beat real name Brandon. If he does beat real name Brandon and he ends up moving on to the next, matchup after he beat another person. And then he ends up choking on the third person that he went against. They're like, well, hey, at least he got through two people. Because New Jersey Twerk is back, He went through two people, last time, it's better than the first match. It's better than him. It's better than when New Jersey Twerk went against real name Brandon last time and he just choked in the first round. At least he went through two people. That's what's going to happen. And New Jersey Twerk is going to be, you guys are going to see him more. You guys are going to see New Jersey Twerk back on cards. That's all what's going to happen. That's all that's going to happen with New Jersey Twerk. You guys are going to see him right back on cards. Now, Prestavia is surprising too. I knew Prestavia was going to end up being on like I knew she was going to end up being on the URL, but I didn't know she was going to end up being on a tournament, being up in a tournament though. I didn't know that though. So shouts out to her though, because oh girl fire. Oh girl was fire. Prestavia's fire, bro. She got a pin. She fired. That's for sure. But the reason though why I'm asking y'all, you know, do y'all care is because I know how it is as far as like with like these politics and with the vets and all that being a part of this card. You know, the vets, they just have to just know that they're not going to be able to get like a fair shot like that. The only vet that's only going to be able to get like a fair shot is JC, and that's because JC has a very, very crazy fan base on an app. JC has a crazy fan base. Period. His fans is crazy. You have Daylight, he got a damn coat. Lux got a coat. Surf got a coat. New Jersey Twerker have a coat if he want to. JC got a coat. When you go against like JC fans, they will attack you. So JC, they like JC and they cheer for JC as of like, oh, well, you know what? Just give us at least like a 7 or 8 every time, like when you battle up in this tournament, and we'll vote that you win. We'll vote that you win, JC, because we still want to see you go against the Verbs, the Sue Surfs, and the Luxes. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I don't want him to go against Verb no more because Verb is on his downfall now. But y'all want to see a JC and Cortez though now, huh? Instead of a Verb. Hey, it's crazy how battle rap work, you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, Verb up here, Cortez down here. Then next thing you know, Cortez back up there. Next thing you know, Verb is right back down there. But then when Verb has a very, very good battle next time, Verb right back up here. It's crazy. Like, it's just real, real crazy how battle rap work. But, you know, that's a whole nother subject though. That's a whole nother subject. But, yeah, my question is though, do you guys care though? Do you guys care about this? Because we all know how this went last time. It was very, very creepy how they had a lot of people beating some of these vets, and these vets won some of these matches. Just saying. But yeah, this y'all boy Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. So the question is, do y'all care? And how I feel about it, 1 out of 10 about the Ultimate Madness tournament. So far, maybe a 6. Maybe a 6. But yeah, you know, I just want to know how, you know, how everybody feel about that though, man. But your Ultimate Madness is most definitely back. I think it's going down May 21st, man. So salute. But this y'all boy Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Alright, go.